Life's a party. Life's always a party. Let's go, Paul. Let's have a great day.
I'm having a great day.
Are you? Positive vibes, man.
Positive vibes.
On your way to work, just have positive vibes. There's no reason why you shouldn't be happy in life, Paul.
There's a few reasons.
No, you should always be happy. I mean, there's challenges in life,
Agreed.
but it only makes you better at the end of the day. So there's no reason why you should have a bad day.
Yeah, people are going through a lot right now, but be positive.
Speaking of going through some things.
What?
I know our podcast is really booming right now. Like, business is booming. People are showing love. But I'm dealing with a few things right now.
Okay.
So, since we've been blowing up, there's been like a paparazzi outside my house.
Yeah? Has there been?
So, like, I can't, like, when I'm leaving the house, there's like paparazzi out, and then like the 4 Loco girls are out there, and they're throwing their bras at me.
Yeah?
And they want me to sign their bras.
Why? Because if anything, they should be doing that to me, because that's my pickup line.
So I was like, you guys need to calm down. Like, I know you guys are the 4 Loco girls. But you guys got
they're
like,
just
go to
supporting us.
church or something.
Go to church. They're just supporting.
But
you know
I
what I mean?
appreciate the support, especially from the 4 Loco girls. But we're gonna have a great day today. Great podcast. So I'm excited.
Yeah, good day. We're thinking about maybe working on some merch. Our boy Nick Turch actually reached out. He said absolutely, I'm down. So for the first shirt, he'll get a 4 Loco Girls shirt.
I like it.
First segment of the day, Ryan.
Love it. What are we starting with today, Paul?
We're going to be starting with some do's and don'ts when you go to the movie theater.
You're a big movie guy.
I am. I'm a big movie guy. I like going to the movies. I actually like going to the theater. Like, I like
what's
showing
the
up
difference
and
between
being...
a movie, going to the movie, than going to the theater?
No, I mean, like, like, if you watch a movie at home, right? Because you could be a movie fan, but you like watching it at home, maybe, like, the comfort of your own house.
The introverted
with whoever.
people.
Correct. But if you like actually going to the movie theater and being there and, like, watching it and being immersed in that film,
right?
That's what I really like.
Well, you also, like, I've never been to the movies by myself.
I've done that.
You go all the time.
All the time. When I was at school, probably the last 2 years, actually, I'd probably go at least once a week by myself. So it was just a thing, like, I don't know.
Paul's lonely in the movie theater.
No, it's just more of like a stress reliever.
Popcorn for one, please.
It was awkward at first, not gonna lie, like doing anything by yourself. But I think a part of growing up is like doing stuff by yourself and like being your own best friend. But definitely, I mean, it was
your own best friend.
Dude, that's a good piece of advice right from DJ Paulie J.
DJ Paulie J.
That's my name, you know.
All right, let's start the segment. What's the segment?
Do's and don'ts for the
DJ
movies.
Paulie J.
Paul's do. So my first do is if you go to the movies a lot.
Well, you didn't even tell them what we're doing. We're giving the do's and don'ts of movies.
That's what I said.
Okay, sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah, listen to the show. Do's and don'ts. So my first do is when if you go to the movies a lot, you got to save money on tickets. So how do you save money on tickets?
I don't know, Paul. Tell me. Tell me how to save money on tickets.
If you go to the movies a lot, there's a bunch of programs based on the type of theater, the chain you're at. So like AMC, Regal, or Cinemark. So take a part of their deals and their memberships. Most of them are really good. Cinemark has a weird one. I don't think the value's that great, but like AMC in particular has a great deal. AMC A-List.
Well, what's the best movie theater in your eyes? Like, what's the top 2 movie theaters where you like? Oh, I like.
So I was always a Cinemark fan. But I think it's just because we grew up, that was the closest one to our house.
Yeah.
And just, I guess, a lot of memories, if you could say that. But
like your 7th grade date, you went
to
Cinemark?
Bring my best friends. One of my first
we walked to Cinemark one time. You remember that?
Yeah.
That was a horrible idea.
Like, I don't know. What do you...
It was like 12 miles when we walked to
I don't know
Cinemark.
if it's that far. But definitely, like, Cinemark was always just there. But I think as I grew up and I realized, like, I was trying to save money because I was going a lot and... with the innovations in seating and like heating and seats and stuff.
So you buy the app and then, so what is it, like a package deal?
Yeah, so like I'm going to say like AMC. So AMC, right, is kind of my answer to that, where I really like AMC right now. Mm-hmm. They are the biggest chain, but I think that allows them to do more stuff. They're like heated seatings and stuff like that. But yeah, so the A-List was about $20 a month. But if you go to like a theater I was going to up in North Jersey, a ticket's like $15 on a normal day. Like not a night showing. A night showing could be anywhere from $15 to $20, right? So if you get AMC A-List, you get up to 3 movies a month. 3 movies a week. So literally up to 12
For
movies.
$20?
Yeah. It's insane. 3 movies a week. Literally like no blockout dates or anything. Just pre-buy your ticket, and then also that saves you the money of doing like online fees. So if you ever do reserved seating for a movie theater, they try to get you for like $1, like $2-3, be like online fee, so you don't waste that money too. So
well, here's my question. My last question on this. So I know like sometimes movie theaters do package deals like that, but they'll like exclude it for like debuts.
Yeah.
So say Star Wars is coming out at midnight, you wouldn't be able to use that package deal.
No, you
Star
would.
Wars. You would?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I know. I think Cinemark had something like that.
So there was an old thing called Movie Pass. If you remember Movie Pass. So that was
I heard
thing.
it every time a freaking movie trailer at Cinemark. Buy Movie Pass, like every movie I saw.
So Movie Pass was great. It was like $10 a month, and it was literally you could see up to a movie a day. But then as it started getting a lot like more popular, and then the company kind of went under. While they were on that, they were starting to like block out movie dates. So it said, hey, you can't see this movie for the first 2 weekends, and then it was like ridiculous.
Right,
but
definitely
one? Save money on your tickets. That's one thing. So figure out, maybe use some coupons, whatever you gotta do.
Gotcha.
Second, arrive on time. You know, movie, it does got like 20, now it's ridiculous with the previews personally, but like 25 minutes. I don't like sitting there for 25 minutes, so I might actually like go a little later if I know I'm by myself, or I know I can get through the line. Say it's a busy time, you know, you definitely want to get there on time.
Well, one of my biggest pet peeves is just being late. Like late to anything just drives me nuts. I'm always early. Like to class in college, I was there early. Anywhere I have to be is early. So I'm a big, like, I'll leave a half hour early for the movie theater. I'll sit there before the previews even come on.
Okay, I don't.
But then the problem is, like, I'm, like, done my popcorn and soda, and I have to pee 7 times before the movie starts.
But definitely, like, be on time. One of the worst things as a kid is I remember, like, leaving late for movies or whatever, and if I missed the first 5 minutes of the movie, I'd be pissed, like, for the rest of the movie, because I want to make sure I know the whole thing. I'm paying to see the whole thing, and, like, I don't want to miss anything that came up in the beginning that important information. So right. I'd always get pissed off. So arrive on time, be there, give as we go on this list, like, you might want to do some other things.
Such as what, Paul?
Such as, like, if you got to go pee.
Okay.
Or, like, make sure you're good, like, so nice segue there. Is
that was probably the worst segue I've ever heard.
Hit the bathroom.
Next do.
The next segue. Paul's do when you go to the movies is hit the bathroom. During the previews.
Hit the bathroom, or are we going to go to the bathroom?
You're going to go, you're going to hit that, John, and just to be safe, no matter what, even if you don't have to go, like you're a little kid again when your mom says, oh, just try to go to the bathroom before we take this 2-hour ride home. You're going to want to do that, so when you're back in your seat, you can watch the full thing.
Or you could wear a diaper.
You could. I personally haven't seen anyone do that.
Well, I wouldn't think you would see them wear a diaper.
I guess, yeah. But someone's definitely done that, but...
Four Loko girls do that. They wear diapers.
You gotta hit the bathroom during the previews and make sure you're good for the film.
Wow, what a great tip! You guys should write that down in your books.
There you go. Make sure you go
to the bathroom before the movie. It's like an 80-year-old grandma. Go to the bathroom, Paulie, before the movie starts.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I've done it 3 times.
Next to
British accent.
Next to, so you go to the movies.
Are you from Bearton, Paul?
What's your go-to, like, movie snack?
Reese's Pieces.
Okay.
Love them. That's the only snacks I get. I go, well, I'm not trying to tease my don'ts, but I go to the dollar store, I get Reese's Pieces. I get to the movies, I get a large Mr. Pibb.
Okay,
to share with my
you are a
girlfriend,
Mr. Pibb
and
guy.
I get a large bucket of popcorn.
Okay, now with that bucket of popcorn, what do you need to do?
I need to squeeze as much butter as possible on that popcorn. Is that on the list?
That is my do. You like that? I weaved you in there.
Oh, here it is. Put butter on your popcorn. Exclamation point.
On your popcorn. AMC's great with this. You can put as much popcorn or
much
much
they give
butter.
You the self thing.
Yeah.
I'm out there getting like a wrist workout.
You can put as much butter in your popcorn that you want.
It's like you like put the butter and then you like shake up.
You can shake it up a little bit.
So do it again.
I have a little special extra technique.
Oh,
you want to get that butter down deep in that popcorn.
Okay.
So I don't know if you've ever seen this, but you can actually take a straw, right next to all your stuff. Take a straw, put it in your popcorn, and then you actually have like a little tube to put your butter in.
I have actually seen.
You push the button in the butter, it goes right in the straw, and it gets the butter down to the bottom of the popcorn. So you got enough butter on your full thing, and you're good to go.
Yeah, what's up, Ben Franklin?
I'm smart. That's what I do.
No, well, Ben Franklin invented electricity, but I think this is a more useful.
This is a great
popcorn
tip.
Technique is better than electricity.
Great tip.
What's up, Big Ben?
My next do. You do have to turn your phone off or silence it. You gotta stay off your phone during the movie.
Yeah, I do hate people who are on their phones during the movie. And like I see their light like three rows down.
Pissed off.
I just want to like throw something at them.
I get so mad. It's not like why. Like I spent all that money to go to the movie theater. I want to be in the film and like feeling some type of way. While you got your phone in front of you, I ain't got to deal with that. Like get the hell out of the theater.
Yeah, because then I'm like wondering like what they're texting. Like I do that at baseball games. If they're sitting in front of me, I'll be like reading their messages. I'm really nosy like that.
Yeah, that's definitely nosy as hell. So stay off your phone.
Don't be on your phone then. How about that?
You know, people say it all the time, but seriously, you're with me, I'm going to kick you.
Am I up?
No, I got one more. You got plenty too.
Okay.
All right, next do. Final one for me.
Okay.
Just enjoy the theater experience. Laugh, enjoy the film with others.
Wow.
That's why you're there, right? You want to, like,
Right.
my best movie-going experiences are at big premieres and, like, big opening day films. And the whole point is I want to be there and experience that film for the first time with those group of people. It's like a totally different type of feeling. And that's why you don't watch it at home, right? So do enjoy the experience.
Wow. Great list. Don't forget to go to the bathroom. That's one of my big takeaway.
No, do go to the bathroom.
I said don't forget to go to the bathroom.
Same thing, right?
Oh my God. That's my biggest takeaway from it. Like, that was such a great tip.
I got you,
to
bro.
go to the bathroom.
Don't worry about it. That's what I do.
Because sometimes you forget to go to the
You
bathroom.
do. And then you got to pee at the big battle in the middle of Act 2. And you're like, I don't want to miss this. But if you listen to me, you don't got to miss that.
The don'ts. The things not to do at the movies.
Oh, right.
The things that will get under my skin. What? You got something to say?
No, I was saying, what's your list? Let me know
I'm doing my
your don't list.
All right. I feel like you do my number one don't right now. I feel like you do it at every movie.
No, I don't do it.
Do not clap at any point in the movie. If you clap at any point in the movie, you're just like a square.
I agree.
You're a square.
I hate
like
when
don't
people
clap when Spider-Man kills the villain. Like, oh, Eric, nice job, Spidey.
Okay, so that's like my difference of like.
So you are clapping.
I hate when people clap at the end of movies. I think it's awful. Like they're like, oh, movie's great, and they all clap, and I'm just like, it's a movie, it's been filmed, don't clap. It's not live theater. If it was live theater, go ahead, but it's not, and it makes me literally cringe.
Yeah, were they cheering for the projector?
Yeah,
Good job showing the film.
Have no clue why they're clapping.
Well, I hate when people clap during the movie too.
Nah, but
I hate that.
I
hate
that.
that.
No. But it depends. I think it really depends on the movie. Like I've only let it be okay like 2 to 3 times.
So it's like Avengers, good example. Then like Iron Man's not supposed to be in the movie or whatever. And then he shows up. Everybody's like Robert Downey Jr. shows up in the film. Everybody's oh yeah, like don't clap.
I feel like that's just an emotional thing where like I think it really depends on the film.
No.
So I guess agree to disagree on that one.
Yeah, we
But I hate when people clap at the end though. Pisses me off.
We already touched base on this, but don't buy candy at the snack stand there.
No, never.
It's the same box for $1 at the Dollar General than it is to buy at the movie theater for, what, $6?
Huge waste of money.
I did do it one time. I went to Dollar General. They were out of Reese Pieces.
Oh.
I'm a Reese Piece addict,
Okay.
I would say. I went to therapy, and it hasn't worked.
Nope.
So I bought a $6 box of Reese Pieces.
See, that's upsetting.
That is.
$6?
It was, $6.
That's insane.
Next, don't. Do not, and I mean do not, sit next to me in the movie theater if it is empty. If it's not a sold out show and there's, let's say, 8 people in the movie theater, don't sit next to me. I don't care if your ticket number's F8 and I'm F9. F you and go sit somewhere else. How about that? How about them apples?
So, no, I agree.
It's the same thing with like baseball games or basketball games.
Yeah, there's tight seats,
if there's
right?
3 seats next to you, don't sit next to me.
Move over a little bit.
If someone comes, like, oh, God forbid, oh, that's my seat, okay, then move back to your seat. But right now, our elbows are, like, nudging each other.
Dude, whenever I buy a ticket in a theater that has, like, a bunch of, open seats, too, I will literally just go in a theater and find an open seat. Like, if I know the theater's not going to be packed or full, I don't need to sit that seat. Like, I'm just going to get my own seat, stay away from whoever else is in there.
Right.
F you and get the hell out of here.
The next don't. Don't talk at all during the movie, and don't bring your annoying little son or daughter. if they're not mature enough to sit down in public and watch a movie, don't bring them to the movie theater. Because I hate when people are talking or they'll sit in front of me and be like, oh, what's he from? What other movies he in? Like, talk about it after the show. The movie. It's literally his movies going on. Oh, I love him. Okay, cool. Be quiet. I'm trying to watch the movie. It just gets under my skin, Paul.
So I was telling you before we went on air.
The story about someone took a picture of their kid.
So I was talking to my little bro in my fraternity about probably worst movie going experiences. And I've been really fortunate, and I don't think I've had many bad ones. And there was one that I went to. I saw an animated film, 10 o'clock at night on a Wednesday. There was really no one else in the theater. Now, it's 10:10 or whatever. You have a mom and a little girl come up. Little girl's got to be 4 or 5. Okay, first of all, why is your 4 or 5-year-old at the movies at 10 o'clock at night on a school night? Get the kid out of the theater. I don't want to hear her. You know what I mean? I get it.
Upset.
I get it. I'm at an animated film. It is more of a kid's film.
What was the film?
I forget. I don't know. But you know what I mean?
What about Over the Hedge? We'll pretend.
Okay, you're at Over the Hedge, right? I don't need that kid there at 10 o'clock at night. Now, what made me so mad about it is that she went in the theater late anyway, so you see them come in the theater as the movie has already started. Okay. Then the kid is so excited that she's standing up, she's on the seat, she's clapping, she's laughing. And, it's cute. I get it. And the kid's great. But then the mom goes, oh, I want to capture the moment. So she takes out her phone, flash photography.
Mid-movie?
Yeah. Flash photography of her kid enjoying this movie. I said, get the hell out of here. What are you doing? No, I waited 5 minutes. Woman kept doing it. I went down. I was like, you gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna get pissed. I'm pissed. You gotta stop doing it.
Were you three the only ones in the movie theater?
It was me, her and her daughter, and there was another guy somewhere else.
That was hilarious.
And then I said, I was behind them, and I was like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. So I went and sat 5 rows in front of them.
You're stingy, bro.
Pissed. Don't bring your kid.
All right, last don't. Don't leave your trash. It's common courtesy.
That's so rude.
It is so rude. My buddy, we go golfing, and we'll drink our water bottles in the golf cart and open a golf ball or some of them.
Yeah.
And then you return the golf cart, right?
Yeah.
But you take your trash out. He always goes, just leave it in there. It's their job.
That's ridiculous. Especially now, too, man. You really should be
So when you're at the movies, you finish your popcorn and soda, it's on the ground, whatever. You spill a couple pieces of popcorn, that's fine. But just simply walk out and throw out your trash. It's not that hard, Paul.
It's really
common courtesy.
So rude.
But, so enjoy the movie was your last deal, and don't leave the trash. Bottom line. Don't go to the bathroom.
That's a real good movie-going experience with that list right there.
It is. Now to segment 2. Switch it up. What are we doing? Playing a game?
We are playing a game.
I think we're doing Mad Libs. There we go.
Yeah, so our next segment, we're going to do a Mad Lib right here as we talk.
Oh, gosh.
We thought it'd be interesting to see our answers.
We haven't even practiced this.
No, this is off the cuff. This is what we do.
This could be off the rails.
Okay, so our category right now.
Wait, so you're going to tell me what to say, and I'll give you the...
Correct.
And then you're going to read the list, read the story?
Yeah. So
I'm a little nervous.
So I'm going to pick the Mad Lib. This is, the category of the Mad Lib is advice from a father.
Advice from a father. So I'm a father.
Yeah.
Dad bod.
We're dad bod season.
Dad bods all the way.
Dad bod summer. Hashtag it. Life's a party. Hashtag
dad bod.
Dad bod.
That's another shirt right there. Dad bods.
Dad bod summer. All right, so we're starting it off. First thing is person in a room. What you got?
Person in the room. Well, I don't want to... Well,
you want to do me or you want to do you?
I don't want to do either or. Can we do, let's do Justin Bieber.
Okay.
Because he is actually right over there. He came over to watch
He's watching the show?
Yeah. So, Justin, we're going to use you.
We need a number.
A number. Let's do 33.
Okay. Specifically, any reason behind that number?
You just throw up on the camera?
I burped a little bit.
No, what? Is there a reason?
Nah, new number. Keep going.
New number?
We need another number.
99.
33.99. A place.
A place. We're going to go with, I'm trying to think of the audience. Because if I say something
movie
local,
theater. You want to do movie theater?
No, I don't want to do movie theater.
Baseball park.
No, not baseball park. Let's go with Sahara Sam's.
Okay.
That's a water park.
Sarah Sam's indoor water park here in South Jersey. Animal.
Animal. We're gonna go with ostrich.
I don't know how to spell ostrich. Ostrich.
I'm trying to speed up this
I got him.
process.
Adjective.
Adjective. So that just describes something.
Correct.
So bubbly.
Okay. Bubbly.
This might expose my English
Noun.
literature. Noun. Four Loko Girls. This is gonna be great. I just have it great.
An exclamation.
An exclamation. Shots!
Okay.
Is that one?
I guess. Place.
Oh, maybe we should do...
I already put it in.
Alright, place again?
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the car wash.
Okay. Okay. Noun.
Is it over?
No, we got maybe like 5 more.
Alright, 5 more.
A noun.
A noun. Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Oh, it should be a person, place, or thing, but...
Yeah, it's a noun. Occupation.
Occupation. You are a dental hygienist.
Why do you think my mom? That's my mom. Deborah is a great dental hygienist. If you need your teeth clean, let her know. Type of food.
Type of food. We're gonna go with chicken wings.
Okay. Type of liquid.
Type of liquid. We're gonna go with Bud Light.
Okay, that's a good one. A verb.
A verb. You're going to. You're gonna do the Cupid shuffle. Is that a verb?
No.
Shake.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
Harlem Shake, maybe. Verb.
Another one.
Yeah, maybe I'll like 5 more.
Scratch.
Okay.
Ew, I hate scratch.
Plural noun.
Plural noun. Penguins. Why do I keep doing that?
I don't know. All right, you've earned a badge. Okay, great.
I earned a badge? That's awesome.
All right, so they're going in. They're going into the pile. Advice from a father. Ready?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Hello, Justin Bieber. It's your father speaking. Now that you're almost 33 years old, I think it's time to give you some advice from a future. Oh, I guess we never put a career in.
A future dental hygienist.
I think that was later. Oh, whatever.
A future football player.
Great. There are about 99 million people in Sahara Sam's.
Wow, that is a lot of people in Sahara Sam's.
Place is
That's over capacity. Right
So it's important for you to stand out. Make sure you're the top oyster in the room.
Ostrich. Can I get someone that can read what we're doing here?
Not spell it. Ostrich in the room. Relationships, no matter how bubbly it may seem, find the 4 Loko girls that make you want to scream. Shots.
There we go.
That worked out so good.
There we go.
With joy. Travel. Do it often, whether it's to the car wash around the corner or halfway around the Jamie Foxx. Money. Never trust a dental hygienist.
Never.
No.
Never trust them.
Don't question me on this one. Health. Eat chicken wings. Drink Bud Light. But always do it in moderation.
This is like me to my son.
Yeah.
This is literally me.
That's how you explain it. Life. Shake passionately.
Shake passionately.
Scratch big.
Ew.
Make all your wildest penguins come true. From father to son.
That is beautiful. That is such a
It's a
beautiful
classic game of Mad Libs right there. Very personalized to us.
Go to Sahara Sam's. Go get that 4 Loko girl. Take shots with her.
Drink
Go
some
eat
Bud
chicken
Light.
wings. Bud Light. That's the
That's
life
the show right there.
That's how you tell your kid to live his life. Go to the car wash. Beautiful.
Great message from father to son.
All right, next segment.
Is our movie review for this week.
Movie review.
So past weeks, we did a new film, musical.
Let me get my notes.
Hamilton. Last week we did a classic in Taxi Driver. And this week we decided to go Netflix.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, anytime you want.
Okay.
So the movie
Enough.
is The Old Guard.
Not the young guard.
No, The Old Guard, starring Charlize Theron, directed by Gina Prince by the Wood. And I'll read the little synopsis real quick, and then we'll talk about it.
Synopsis. Synopsis.
A covert team of immortal mercenaries are suddenly exposed and must now fight to keep their identity a secret.
We read this on the last one.
Just as an unexpected new member is discovered.
And that new member is Niall,
Yeah.
who I think she is just an outstanding actress. She played this really innocent girl in If Beale Street Could Talk.
Okay.
Now, I don't read books. Like, I've maybe read 3 books in my entire life. Like, Captain Underpants.
Okay.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Kevin Hart's bibliography.
Yeah, you love him.
And then my 4th one was If Beale Street Could Talk. And it was a great film. It's like a love story about, not poverty, but like the criminal justice system and how it's unfair. And she played this really innocent role in that film. And I read the book, I watched the movie, she's a great actress. And then in this film, in Old Guard, she's like kind of like tough, like complete opposite of what she played in Beale Street Could Talk. Like she's this tough, like cookie, like doesn't take any shit or from anyone.
She's a badass.
Yeah.
They're all badasses in the film. And she kind of more...
So these people can't die. They're immortal.
Correct.
But they can't not die forever. They eventually, at some point...
After, yeah, and they don't really, explain it how long they live for.
Right.
But you're seeing that the main character, Andy, played by Charlize Theron, is basically like centuries old.
Yeah,
and
she
now
was
it's her
like
time.
with like Adam and Eve.
Literally.
Medieval times.
She had she was fighting in like gladiator battles. Can you see
Crazy.
her?
But this movie kind of gave me like, I don't know if you've seen Divergent or Maze Runner.
Yeah, I've seen both.
It gives me like a kind of like a mix of the two, and then at the end it's kind of like the Avengers.
When they all come together.
When they all come together, but they're like the Avengers of humans, but they're not humans because they're immortal.
Yeah, but they're still like humans though.
They're the Avengers of people abilities. Like
Okay.
they can't like shoot at like Spider. Like
No.
I've referenced Spider-Man like 5 times on this podcast. What a guy.
What a guy.
Spidey.
But no, there's an echo in the room. No, but I agree. I mean, it's just people who like just can't die. That are great mercenaries, great with weapons, have been around for so long, so they know. They just like have so much knowledge to them.
And they complete tasks like superheroes. Like
Correct.
they go on like missions where they help people and free people in horrible situations.
So I explained it as the idea of bad people, but they do good things. So
Right.
it's like they kill and they're hunting down people, but at the end of the day, like they're doing it for the greater good, which is kind of revealed at the end of the film where.
Well, like the main plot of the film, it's like a big like ethical film. So there's like this really smart guy who's head of CEO who's like trying to get their like DNA or whatnot to see how they can use these. It's like 5 or 6 of these people who are immortal and how they could use like their powers to save world kindness from like either like a cure for cancer or just to save
like
people from
stop
living
people
longer.
from dying,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
So they're basically the bad guys trying to basically act unethically and capture these immortals and use them as pretty much as like test rats.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's where like the ethical issue comes into the movie.
Yeah, so you find them, and then basically for the rest of the film, they're kind of running from this, this medical facility and this guy.
Right.
The people hunting them down. But what's cool, what's cool about it is they find that new person. So you have a brand new, like, fresh person, brand new blood, who's, I believe she's a Marine.
It's like a breath of fresh air because they said it took like 300 years to even find a new person who was immortal.
So it's super rare. But I really like the idea behind it and how it was talking about, like, they were talking throughout the whole course of the film saying, like, what's their purpose? Like, why are they there?
Right.
Why do they have this ability? And then you find out one of the main characters, he was basically tracking their whereabouts throughout the course of like the last 2,000 years of saying, oh, like, I believe like this person was here and this person was here. And they were all there during major historical events that have kind of shaped history, whether they're like saving people.
Well, that guy's in the CIA.
Correct.
He's literally tracking them. But he was only tracking them because he was trying to catch them because his wife was dying of cancer.
Yes.
And he didn't want her to die. So he's like on this mission to catch these people to see if they can cure his wife of dying of cancer.
Yeah.
So that's the whole.
But I thought it was a cool story of them.
I broke this film down phenomenally.
You did a good job. Yeah.
I can't say phenomenally.
No, but you did it great.
But I did a great job, Paul. Thank you.
So, overall thoughts.
I just did this to the camera.
Number one.
Number one. I am number one.
Overall thoughts of like the story. Did you like the story? And the
It was
concept?
different.
Did you like the action sequences and stuff like that?
See, like I'm not a big action guy,
Okay.
but like if there's like I like superhero movies, but too much like a half-hour action scene kind of like bores me. No matter if you're doing backflips or
Anything,
180s,
yeah.
it's just like it bores me. But it's a good premise of the story. Better than Taxi Driver.
Yeah. Did you? It's definitely violent in spots and super bloody.
Oh
Did
yeah, I
you-
had to like I'm a wimp.
Yeah.
Like I pass out if I see like someone like get a needle. Like I'll literally I'll pass out.
So there were definitely
So I
parts
had
in
to
this
like
film.
look down, because the dude's like intestines were ripped out.
Definitely very graphic film.
Yeah, I had to close my eyes.
And the way they're killing people is insane too. So,
The one last thing I wanted to say on this
Yeah.
was that so one of the guys, there's 6 or 5 of the immortals,
correct. I
and
think it's-
the one guy, Booker,
yeah, he's the
he like rats him out.
correct.
He worked with the CIA guy to rat out his friends and like sets them up for it to get captured. And then at the end of the movie, Andy and Booker have like this thing where they're saying goodbye, like they're working on like a punishment for him bailing them
Yeah.
out. And she's like, "All right, we're gonna give you 100 years. You have to be by yourself." And then like she's like so upset, but like, why is she so upset that they're gonna set? Like I know she's gonna die because she's not
Yeah.
immortal anymore. But like she's the one that gave the punishment, so you don't have to give him a 100-year penalty.
So I think it was right. Their punishment was 200.
Like they gave it.
100 years.
You can
whatever it was.
forgive him, I guess, and just live together till you die.
I think it was more of a group decision, like because it was more of the two guys. I think it's the two guys,
True.
and then her. But it was more of like a group decision.
Well, they're like, goodbye, I'm gonna miss you, but like, you gave the penalty of 100 years by himself.
Well, I personally think that the movie's performing well on Netflix. I keep seeing it advertised. I know Netflix actually just released their top 10 most like watched films on their website, and I know The Old Guard's very new, and it's on that top 10 list. So I think it's doing really well, and they're gonna make a sequel. They definitely
that was how I was gonna finish it. Like, there's gonna be another one.
There's gonna be another one. I think.
It was like based on a novel, but then I looked it up and it's like a picture book.
Okay, I didn't know
It's
that.
a super like a comic book.
Okay,
With I guess like no words, or maybe it does have words. I don't read comic books.
like a graphic novel type film.
Yeah,
or
because my
type
girlfriend's
book?
big into reading, and I guess she liked the movie. So she was like, I was like, yeah, it's based off like a novel. So I guess she was like thinking about reading the next one.
Okay.
So then she Googled it, but it's like based off like a comic,
Okay.
and she was like pissed off.
It's like I don't want to read that. I want an
it's not
actual
really
book.
I was like, a picture book, that might be for me. I might have to read that, or I guess you
Yeah,
read it.
yeah.
You look at it.
But it's definitely leading up to idea of a sequel, and I think Booker will be back, and all those characters.
Yeah,
will
I'll
be
check
back.
out the second one. But
So-
we gotta what are we rating this?
Yeah, we'll do a nice rating. So what's your?
Well,
what's
you
your
always go
rating?
first.
Yeah, I think I went first last time.
Yeah, you always go first.
So you go first.
No, I like how you go first and I go second.
No, I want you. Let's switch it up.
I
You
don't
like
know.
you like this one a lot. What's your?
It's a good movie.
Okay.
I was focused in on it. It was a little slow to start.
I agree.
I'll
Okay.
definitely see the second one. I'll check it out. I'm gonna go with a 7.4
Okay.
rated.
I like that.
7.4. I'm a harsh rater, so
I was definitely thinking sevens. I was probably thinking more. Yeah, probably like. I actually like that a lot. 7.4.
there we go.
No, I really I was thinking sevens, but I think once you
Wait, last week you changed your score. You said 7, and you're like 0.1.
7.1.
Yeah, like 5 minutes, like 0.1.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going
Everything.
7.4 on the movie.
I'm gonna go.
What do you go?
I'm gonna go 7.2.
7.2.
I'm gonna go low. 7.2.
I feel like you liked it more than me.
No, I didn't. I really wasn't a huge fan of
It's
it.
a good score, 7.4, 7.2.
But I definitely
I'd
saw
recommend
it for what
checking
it
it out.
was and like the action and stuff, and I like it. I'm curious to see a second one. So
Yeah, I recommend. You can just, it's an easy Netflix watch. There's not a lot of watch going
No.
on right now. Not a lot of movies. Movie theaters are closed. So check it out.
Yeah. I think it was a great film. So 7.2,
7.4.
7.5.
7.4 loco.
Oh man. All right, so
Chicken wing
done,
Bud Light.
done the movie review for this week.
To the car wash. All right, next segment. Sorry, Paul. Dude.
What, bro?
Would you rather?
That's the next segment?
That's the next segment.
All right. So what are we doing? What type of questions we talking about?
Guess this. We're gonna do would you rather questions.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Well, you asked what kind of questions we're gonna do.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know the segment.
All right, first one. We're gonna do 3. So play along at home, kids.
Kiddos.
First one. Would you rather know all the secrets of space or know all the secrets of the ocean? When you're ready.
Oh, you're asking me?
Don't jump in there, Paul.
Oh, I thought we were just stating the question. Okay, so I'm answering this.
No, we're just gonna state the question and just look at each other.
Well, it's in the depths of space.
You answer it, Paul. Go ahead. Space or the ocean? Would you rather know everything about space and aliens, if there are aliens,
Absolutely
or the ocean?
Okay, so I'm glad we agree on that. So I think the ocean is limited because it's still on Earth, and I think there are so many parts of the ocean that haven't been.
It's limited. It's like literally like 80. Not what is it?
Yeah, but it's limited
of
to.
Our...
Dude, it's limited to.
Dude.
Like so much on Earth. Okay, so
not thinking of a freaking pond here.
Picture it. No, but picture it as if you compare Earth to the galaxy in space, it's literally like
You're right.
a small island on Earth, right? So I think there are a bunch of secrets of the ocean, and honestly, scare the shit out of me. Like I think the ocean is ridiculously scary. But space, there's so much going on in space, bro. I would. If you could take me up on a spaceship,
Star Wars is in space.
No, absolutely not. But if you were able to take me
up there, dude,
on a spaceship, I would automatically leave my life here and just go wander.
NASA.
Let's get NASA, baby.
Go work for NASA.
We're taking the journey. There's so much cool things in space. I think so much that the human mind hasn't seen or
the human
discovered.
mind hasn't seen.
Yeah. Human eyes haven't seen, I guess.
Would you rather know all the secrets of space or know the secrets of the ocean? I would rather know the secrets of the space.
Yeah. It's so much
I'm like
larger.
scared in the ocean. Like
That's
I'm the biggest wimp. Like if I go out into the ocean and I step on a crab, it's curtains. Like if I step on a crab, or I feel
Done.
like seaweed on my leg, I'm out of the ocean for the day.
At least space,
I'm done for the day.
At least space, you could still see everything that was happening, right? To an extent.
Right. I feel like there's more dangerous things in the ocean than there is in space.
I think it's because
there could be like aliens with lasers up there though.
Definitely there's aliens out there. I think that's a great poll.
I just don't want to know what's in the ocean because a single crab, let alone, scares the shit out of me.
I think the percentage is like, I think 70% of the ocean we haven't even discovered yet.
Well, you don't like seafood, so.
No.
All right.
No.
Second question. What, are you going to put it on the poll or something?
I think it's a good poll question because I'm curious.
This one of the 3, you think? Or
no, so yeah, well,
we could put all 3
we can put other
once we
polls
get
up there too, but not of this question in particular, but the idea of aliens, right? So we just said, I love aliens. Things that really fascinate me are space and aliens and time travel. Literally, like, love time travel. So space, do you think...
You love 2 things that don't exist.
They both exist.
No, aliens, time travel.
I think I think the idea
Says
of time...
the guy whose favorite movie is Back to the Future.
It is. Because time travel does
you guys
exist.
Hear this? This is what I have to deal with.
Absolutely exists.
I love time travel.
Dude, time travel... You want to go on a rant right now?
I actually want to go meet George. My friend George Washington.
Time travel is just a thing. Dude,
we can say this for another time.
The idea of time is so abstract and that the human mind just can't function in a linear fashion.
About this.
No, it really is. It really is.
Right,
but
we'll talk about your time
Here's
travel.
the poll, right? This is my poll.
Okay.
Do aliens exist? Yes or no? Simple, flat out question. Believe what you want to believe. But we'll see what the people think.
Give us the second question.
Question 2. Does time travel exist? No, question 2. Would you rather meet your favorite fictional character or your favorite musician?
Musician.
Musician.
Your favorite musician. Paul had a couple white calls before this. Who's your favorite musician?
Does the person have to be dead or alive? Like, can they be dead or alive?
No, they could be dead.
Okay.
So if you want to rock with Elvis
or like Michael Jackson or
MJ,
something. Yeah.
And MJ yours, you'd rather...
I don't think...
Tell you what,
he's my
I don't
person,
know if he's the best person to hang out with.
What's your answer to this?
I'm going to go with a fictional character.
Who is your character?
I don't think that's surprising at all because like one of my biggest like things I want to do in life is like be a fictional voice in a movie.
You want to be like a voice actor?
Yeah,
I think that's so cool too, yeah.
But mine would be Sid the Kid from Ice Age.
Okay.
The Fire King.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Sid from Ice Age. I would love to
Sid
hang
the
out
Sloth?
with him. Yes.
That's such a weird answer, and I did
Dude,
not expect
I
that.
would love to hang out with him. He's awesome. He's like, Sid, the Fire King. Hot, hot, hot. And like burns his foot.
Yeah.
Hot, hot, hot.
I don't know the last time I saw Ice Age, but...
Dude, great movie. I would hang out with Sid. Because musicians, I like MJ. Wouldn't want to hang out with Meek Mill. Okay. They're not really doing much for me. Mike Stud. I like Mike Stud. I don't know if a lot of people know him. He just came out with a song today, but I like him. But I'd rather hang out with Sid.
Sid the Kid.
Sid the Kid from the Ice Age. So you're MJ, I'm Sid the Kid?
No, I'm not going with the musician. I was just thinking about if they had to be dead or alive, because I don't know if it would change the answer for me, but it doesn't.
So you're asking if they had to be dead or alive, and then you're going to say a fictional character anyway.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Thanks. Way to clarify that one.
I like fictional character. I like the idea of a cartoon, too. I think cartoons are just dope.
Like Sid?
No, Sid.
The Fire King.
So I saw this.
Dude, I wish we could just play that clip.
I saw this.
Hot,
Alright, relax over there.
Bing, 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 bing,
I saw this last night, this question, and I was like, okay, who would I go with? Now, I don't know if this is just a childhood thing for me, but one of my favorite fictional characters growing up, I was absolutely obsessed with, was Jimmy Neutron.
Oh my gosh.
So how dope would it be?
Paul was Jimmy Neutron for Halloween.
Like 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Well, when I was like 6, and then 3 years ago.
Every 3 years, Paul's Jimmy Neutron.
All right, we'll throw I'll throw the pictures up if you want to see Jimmy Neutron.
This is Paul.
Um,
There's Paul Jimmy Neutron. I can just see it now. Wow.
Cute looking guy right there. But Jimmy Neutron, it's just such a cool character, and like all the stuff that he can invent, you go on all these cool adventures. Jimmy Neutron, that's my guy right there.
Okay, Paul.
And Goddard, come on, bro. You don't want like a robot dog?
I forgot who he was. I like Jimmy Neutron. I mean, I watched it. I wouldn't want to freaking meet him and hang out with him.
I'd meet him. We'd do some crazy stuff.
All right, question 3, last one. Would you rather be able to see your own future or be able to see everyone's future but your own?
I want to go with the latter. So
The latter.
yeah, like the second question. Or the second part of that. So, like, to see everyone's
This guy
future.
doesn't even know what he's saying.
I do.
Ladders are wild.
To see everyone else's future but mine. I feel like.
Wait, what did you pick? I'm so confused with what you're saying right now.
I want to see everyone else's future.
Okay.
But my own.
Same. I agree.
Because I feel like knowing your own future could really, one, upset you ridiculously, and then make you.
Yeah, like what if I go like, oh, my future right now, I'm gonna die tomorrow by a bus. Like, oh, shit.
I don't think it's necessary to know it.
That just kills my vibe for the day.
Or
if I found that news out, I wouldn't be able to have a good day today.
No.
Like I said earlier in the show.
Any day.
There's no reason to have a bad day. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by a bus tomorrow. I'm gonna die.
So why know your fate? And I think it would hinder you too. So if you knew you had like a shitty job, or you just didn't see your goals in the future, like you didn't get to that point, I think it would hinder your progress for future, where you could still make your own future.
And it would like drive. It would like. You wouldn't have any motivation.
No, agreed. So see everyone else. I'll be all knowing. I think
like
that's cool
not knowing
too.
your future is what makes life so great, because you can
Make it
motivate
your own.
yourself and set your goals. If you already know your goals, then what's the
point?
What's the point of living?
I agree.
And it's not that I want to know everyone else's future. It's just that I don't want to pick the option to know my own. Like, I don't really give a shiz.
I don't give no shenanigans here.
I don't give any shenanigans about anybody else's future. So, good little segment.
Right, that was good. Yeah, we both agreed on the last one.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up talking about our next episode. Correct, Paul?
Correct. So next episode...
Is that correct?
That is correct, sir. The next movie of the week is that we will have no movie of the week.
That's a great movie. Do I find that on like Hulu?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can't
no
find it
movie of the
anywhere.
week next week?
No movie of the week next week.
Bummer.
So sorry about that. We'll return with that feature. Let us know if you like that segment, and we can keep doing that. But no movie of the week as of right now, and we'll let you know next episode what that movie is. So.
All right, then it's my turn for bet of the week.
Correct.
All right, so opening day was yesterday. We had 2 games. No one hit a home run yet. So we still have today. We have a lot of games. We have 11 games today to get it done, Paul. So
hopefully you get it done.
Hopefully we get that done. I'll post it on Instagram or whatnot. The bet of the week is going to be an MLB game on today, the day you're watching this podcast, Tuesday, the day you're listening to this. I'll post on Instagram what we're going to rock with. I'll post a quick reason why, and hopefully you can ride with me. So I think like more of this segment, we have like some scheduling issues or whatnot. So it's just going to be more so just recapping the previous bets because I want to give you guys the best bets possible. I don't want to give you bets that are like half-ass. Like I want to like give you guys chances where you can win and actually make this like a thing. So the best way to do that is just to wait and then just check us out on Instagram. I'll post the updates on the lines, give you the best prices, and we'll go from there. So the best way is just to follow us on Instagram. I'll recap previous bets on this show, but like I said, the best way is just on Instagram to follow us, and I'll post all the bets on there.
Yeah. So as you said, follow us on Instagram, Life's a Party Podcast, all underscores in between the words. Continue to listen to us on Spotify. It's the best place, I really feel like, but a bunch of other places you can listen to the podcast. And you can check us out on YouTube too. So Life's a Party.
We had a little technical difficulties last week, Paul.
Yeah, we the camera kind of went out.
Hopefully it's freaking working right now.
Yeah, hopefully. So the camera kind of went out last week.
I don't put makeup on for nothing.
We're trying to get this thing rolling, you know what I mean? There's going to be some setbacks and some little things that we're discovering, but follow us on Instagram. Check us out YouTube if you want to watch the show because we're filming behind the camera here, or
just have a great day.
Have a great day.
Like have a good day. Like I know it's a Tuesday. You're probably on your way to work. Or after your long day at work. There's no reason not to be happy in life, Paul.
No.
No matter what the circumstances are, just be happy.
Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Live a good life.
I mean, these people aren't depressed, but
you don't know.
Your head up.
Dude, everyone's struggling with something different right now.
Be your own best friend.
Let's do it. I mean, there's a bunch of really good things.
I'm feeling great today. Let's have a day. Appreciate you guys watching / listening.
Let the music take us out.